Soil as a natural resource. A natural resource is anything that comes from the earth and is used by us. Soil is our most important natural resource. It is useful to us in many ways. Let us talk about all these important ways by which soil is useful and important. Okay. We depend on soil for food, clothing and shelter. Okay. By supporting growth of plants, this soil provides us with food. Much of our clothing such as cotton and wool can be traced to the soil. Plants also provide us with medicine, fuel, paper and wood which is used in making furniture and for constructing building. So now you can see that we are really depend upon soil for food, clothing and shelter. We depend on soil for minerals. Industries use the minerals dug out from the earth to extract metals such as iron, gold, silver, etc. and for use in thousands of industries that produce various useful things for us. First, minerals such as coal, petroleum, natural gas obtained from the soil provide us with fuel and many other useful things. We depend on the soil for clay, which is the raw material used to make bricks, tiles, pottery, porcelain, etc. We depend on the soil for water. Water that seeps into the soil is stored underground as subsoil water. We use this water for drinking and other purpose. So first of all, we depend on soil for water, and the importance of water you know very well. No need to explain. We are depend upon soil for minerals. Minerals such as coal, petroleum, natural gas. We depend on soil for clay, which is raw material used for making bricks, tiles and other things that are made up of soil, clay. And these are the things that make soil very expensive, very useful and very important. Okay, so by this topic this chapter is finished. I am going to repeat all the important topic of this chapter. You need to make notes, proper notes of this chapter. This is chapter 10, which is soil, in which we talk about the intro part of soil, then after composition of soil, the main two component mineral particles and humans, and then after we talk about fixing of nitrogen, formation of soil, weathering. Okay, some of the agents of weathering act. Okay, soil profile, topsoil, subsoil, parent soil, which is also known as A horizon, B horizon and C horizon respectively. Types of soil: clay, silt, sand, gravel, sandy soil, clay soil, loam. And then after properties of soil: percolation rate of water in soil, moisture in the soil, absorption of water by the soil, water logging, soil and crops, and soil as a natural resource. Please make a proper notes, revise it, remember it, and do exercises. I hope you understand this chapter. If not, please revise all the previous video. Okay, and start doing exercises. When you look concept map, This concept map having main heading is soil. Soil divided among 4 parts, which is formation, soil profile, types and composition. When you talk about formation, soil formation, then water, wind, temperature difference, root, chemical reaction, these are the weathering of rocks due to the formation of soil by weathering of rocks due to water, wind, temperature difference, roots and chemical reaction. When you talk about soil profile, then top soil, subsoil and parent soil are there. When you see soil as a composition, then you see humus, mineral particles, water, air and living organism are there. When you see types of soil, then sandy soil, clayey soil and loam are there. Sandy soil are the main soil, clay mainly soil, loam, sand, silt, clay, humus, these are the common loam. Okay, so this chapter is finished. So total number of chapters that we cover during online classes from July are nutrition in plants, nutrition in animal, chapter 1 and chapter 2, structure of matter, animal fibers, chapter 3 and 4. Then after chapter 9, weather, climate adaptation, chapter 10, soil, chapter 14, motion and time, chapter 15, wind, storms and cyclone, light. So these all chapters 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, total 9 chapter we already cover out of 20. It means half syllabus is finished. Okay, you need to revise each and every chapter. Okay, then after, first of all you need to revise all those portion chapter that will come in your upcoming online examination. Okay, in your upcoming online examination, whatever the chapters will come, you need to do their exercises, because their exercises is really beneficial for you to obtaining good marks in examination. Okay, and then after online examination you need to recall all these chapters. Okay, for your better understanding of science. For today it's enough. Thank you.